Chances are, if you clicked on this video, you struggle with anxiety. And I did too. And I still do, on occasion, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. For me, I specifically had issues with performance anxiety and social anxiety. But I feel like a lot of anxiety comes from your habits. And that may not make sense, but when you start implementing good habits, you have less reasons to feel anxious. Psychological and physical changes that happen when you do certain habits opposed to others that help you become less anxious. So I'm going to share with you the 5 habits that have helped me tremendously. You don't even have to be the type of dude who's always envious of people who have the perfect physiques and the perfect lifestyle and the perfect cars. It doesn't even have to be that. I think if you're an avid consumer of social media of any kind, it can lead you down to a bad mental state. So attempting to cut down or remove social media altogether, to be honest, would probably be for the best if you do experience bouts of anxiety. And honestly, most people already know this, they just choose not to do anything about it. Get your lazy ass off the fucking couch, out of your chair, and get moving. There's so much more nuanced data and science that you can find about how movement improves your mental health, your mood, and your mental acuity. And honestly, you should just want to do it. Even if you're not crazy about movements, find a sport or an activity that you like. It can be racket or cricket or whatever. You don't have to be a gym bro, but just like find something you like to do that involves movement. And this will be a nice introduction to you meeting new people who also like to do active things, and it will cause you to be less anxious and have more of a social bridge between people. Box breathing, or otherwise known as the Wim Hof method. This one is super simple and super effective, and I'll show you how to do it. All it involves, you breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, you hold for 7, and you exhale basically until all the breath is gone. You want to push on your diaphragm to get all the breath out. Feel free to do it with me. It's that simple. Just do that 10, 15 times. Careful not to do it too much, and I swear to you, it's better than narcotics. This is more to fix the depression side of things than the anxiety side of things, but honestly, I think it helps with both. And it can be something as simple as, wow, I'm really grateful for trees. Trees is really nice. Or I like the smell of rain. Or I like the feeling of the wind on my face. We take a lot of things for granted, and I think taking a moment to just be grateful for the simple things is very powerful. So I challenge you to just find something to be grateful for. Doesn't matter how small it is. And I saved the best for last, obviously. And this one is cutting out stimulation. And this is all encompassing. If you're doing drugs, you should stop. If you're drinking, you should stop. If you're doing anything that you know you're not supposed to be doing and you're brutally, violently anxious, or just even a little bit anxious, and you want to fix it and you want to be better, just start reducing and then eventually have a plan to quit. I suggest just going cold turkey, honestly. That's the most effective thing. That's the thing that's worked for me. That's the thing that's worked for other people from what I've witnessed. So yeah, man, if you're living life just to be stimulated, you're not living a very good life. No wonder you're anxious if that is your life. If you ever had a bout or a battle with anxiety, please tell me about it in the comments. I'd love to hear what worked for you. And if you want to see my self-growth journey, consider subscribing. As always, stay strong, stay hungry. Peace.